Welcome, my friends. We've got Kizer, we got fixed blades, we've got Jonathan Sykes' design, the Elgon, or Elgon, whatever, Elgon, but I would think Elgon, probably more like it. There's his logo there, micarta, full tang D2, very inexpensive, like in the $57 range, and I'll give you a link. You can go to Kizer and buy directly from them, or you can, get it from White Mountain Knives. They've got them as well. And LTK is the discount code for White Mountain. Give you 10% off. Comes in this kind of a sheath, so it's whether it's truly Kydex brand, but it's a Kydex type of sheath here, and no rattle. Do we got a little drain hole on the bottom? No, I don't see one. Okay. Sometimes they put a little drain hole down here. Micarta, though, it's grippy enough, and you can kick this baby off like that. Interesting blade shape. I guess it'd be pretty useful. Obviously not a big, heavy bushcraft knife. Not a big knife at all. But, you could take these straps off if you wanted to, and then, carry it however you want. But these, I would think, you could wrap around your belt and maybe carry it cross draw, if I could see through the camera. Cross draw, to where you could just reach around and pull the knife like that. Maybe that'd be more comfortable than straight up and down, that kind of thing. And how fat is it in the hand? Well, it's contoured, so it's a 0.57 at 14.6 millimeters. So it'll fill your hand pretty well. Let's see what the blade stock is. Yeah, about 3 millimeter at 0.11. Okay. Feels pretty light. Let's put the scale down, and then we'll measure it out. Grams. Well, not much. So that'd be 4 point something, maybe 4.5 ounces, 132 grams. Let's see if I can guess it. 4.68. So not 4.5, but a little over 4.5 ounces. Yeah, not terribly heavy in that regard either. Let's see if it'll cut something. Piece of paper, please. Wow, okay. At least it's slicey right out of the box, isn't it? Comes in a pretty damn nice box, too, which is pretty crazy, actually. Wow. And here's the end of the box. The Elgon, Jonathan Styles, 8.5-inch overall length. There's your model number, all that kind of stuff. Because he also did this one too. The K-Box, or C-A-B-O-X. C-A-B-O-X is the name of that. This one's not as long. It's a little bit shorter than this one. But both of them are interesting designs. Very lightweight, full tang, all that kind of crazy. Okay. And that, no rattle there either. Okay, so what do you get in the box? Do you care? Okay, regardless, we will open it up just to let those know that are interested. So we've got, we got a sticker. They're always throwing a sticker of either the Azo or the Swags or something in here. Drop bear, okay. And then a Kizer sticker. And then underneath you get your paperwork and your microfiber cloth. And of course that's where the sheath will be, because the knife will be here and it's got a little plastic tip protecting it. Oh, it's right here. Okay, in here. So that's how she comes boxed up. Get in there. There you go, just like that. And then, of course, they put the inner box in an outer box, and I think it's well protected enough for a $57 knifey, right? What is it? Oh no, this is 65. The K box is 57. This one's 65. So you got to pay for that extra length. Here's your design features. You can pause and read for that. And yes, I mean, it fits in the hand pretty nicely. Got a little cutaway in here so you can strop and sharpen the blade. It shouldn't be difficult to maintain. It's D2 and it's not very heavy, so it's pretty light. But there's enough thickness here. Like this one here, the K-Box, that's only 0.46, but this is definitely thicker in the hand, contoured, but it's grippy with this micarta, okay? And it's got a little lanyard hole here as well. So you could look at that and go, yeah, I mean, for 65 bucks, it's definitely a bargain type knife, you know, a budget value type knife. But I think it could do a hell of a job for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And you could use it around the house, etc. But the ergos are good, and they're good enough for pretty good size hands, and reverse grip as well. And then, of course, with a semi-stainless, you could use it for a lot of different things. Of course, you could use it in the field, but you could use it maybe even in the kitchen for certain kinds of chores. And you've got this kind of a thumb ramp thing going on up here. Sharp out of the box, not a real thick blade stock, so you're good there for cutting efficiency. And let's take a look at inside. And well, okay. I thought maybe they'd have this thing stuck down pretty hard, but apparently not. Now you can crack them. You can crack them open pretty easy. Okay, well, that's nice. And here we go. We're just going to fall apart here. Oh, they do. They have a liner here. That's interesting. How did I not notice that? Well, it's black. It wasn't easy to see. Okay. So pop you out. And so we got a liner. There's the micarta. There's the liner. Okay. And then here's this side, and of course you can just, all this will just fall away. Okay. So here it is. It's skeletonized, isn't it? Okay. I guess, you know, really, you probably got enough areas here. You could cord wrap this handle if you wanted to, you know what I'm saying? And just be more tactical, maybe a little lighter that way. And then, of course, you know, the paracord could be used in different ways too, right? And also you could probably lash this to a pole to use it as a spear, to give you extension there, whatever you want to do. So there's that, okay? And maybe even in some of these spaces, you might have enough clearance to lay a little fishing line and a hook or something in here, maybe a little ferro rod or something, where you could enclose it in the handle and use it, you know, have it there for emergency purposes, possibly. So it's not a real deep pocket. I don't know. You'd have to figure that one out. But, I mean, for no more than it costs you, this is a user and not going to cry if something happens to it. But feels good in the hand. I like the ergos. I like the fact that it's lightweight and it's not a big, huge, gigantic knife. And let me see if I don't want to get this. Yeah, there you go. I didn't want to get this screwed up. Let me try this back here. Maybe they fit one place better than they do the other. Okay, well, apparently that one did. You gonna like the front or not? Okay. Did I have something that got in? I must have got something in here. Yeah. Okay. Let's get you cleared. There was nothing wrong with the other screw either. It was just that. Okay. It just had something in there. All right, we're back together. Yikes. Yeah, it feels solid. I don't know. I mean, do you like micarta? Would you rather had G10 in here? I like G10 a lot. I don't know. Manufacturers are really kicking out the micarta these days. This is probably a bit more grippy than G10's going to be, but I always see G10 as maybe a bit more durable for the long haul than micarta. Because this will soak things up, right? I mean, this is pretty porous. And G10's pretty resistant to any kind of corrosives and or liquids and things like that. So, I don't know. Just me, maybe. There it is. No rattle there. Easy to kick off, though. So, it's not, you're not struggling with it. And we're in good shape. The Elgon is going to be gone here in a minute because we're going to take off. But it is from Kizer. It is very affordable. Check on White Mountain as well. Use LTK as a discount code. You can get 10% off. And they don't charge shipping or tax. So that may be helpful. But, what do you think? Leave your comments in the comment section. And just know this. We love them knives. So you guys, stay sharp.